Hello Capricorn, welcome to your morning musing. I hope this finds you well and enjoying all the blessings of the new moon in Aquarius. Not too late to set those intentions. Make sure you go big on those intentions. This is the perfect new moon to kind of let your imagination run wild with all that you would love to manifest in terms of love and abundance, because we have Venus and Jupiter conjunct during this new moon, so they're kind of holding hands. Love and abundance, love and abundance. If you're new to the channel, this is a little morning spread that I do every morning for so I can tap into the energies for the signs I'm going to read for later in the day. If you don't want to miss the full spread that will be out later, please be sure to subscribe and click the little notification bell so as soon as it is uploaded, you will see it. This is Capricorn, Sun and Rising. If your hair is a cross watcher, that's fine. Just remember it is a reading for Capricorn. Pulling one card for you, Capricorn, from Soul Coaching. Ooh, I love this one. Sanctuary. I am divinely guided, gently and lovingly. Sanctuary, all kind of wrapped up there, little cocoon. So let me read a little bit of it for you. Sanctuary. There it is. Here we go. So it says, go within and find your inner refuge. Be a safe haven for others. Step forward with grace, deliberation, and thoughtfulness, and take moments for reflection. Your soul wants you to know it's in times of retreat and inner sanctuary that you can truly hear the voice of your soul. Create a place of beauty in your home that feels sacred and holy, and spend time there or in nature, carefully listening to your inner voice. If you've been pushing too hard or struggling to keep going, this is the time to be still and nurture your internal world. Draw nourishment from the wellspring inside you. Think carefully about decisions you make at this time and proceed with care and deliberation. Retreat, reflect on your heart's true desires, and access your divine guidance. Powerful. So it's time for you, Capricorn, for those of you watching, to really go within and get still. This does feel a little bit Four of Swords-ish to me. Not gonna lie, it just feels a little bit like there's some healing energy potentially. Whew. Time for reflection and meditation. Go in nature, Capricorn, or just your little safe, sacred spot. This is mine, actually. This is in my master bedroom, and I've got the sun flooding in from the windows behind me, and I just love this little spot. It's like my first stop in the morning is right here. Well, it's close to the first place I stop. Okay. See what we've got. Ooh, okay, so your anchor card is the Knight of Pentacles. Perfect for you, Capricorn. It is Pentacle energy. I mean Earth energy for the Pentacles. But what I like about it is it's talking about taking action slowly. Just like in this card that asks you to be deliberate, the Knight of Pentacles is slow, slowest moving knight in the deck, but is deliberate and precise and methodical and intentional. So that's a clue that everything that you're working through right now needs to get extra special care to the attention to the details. Oh my gosh, here's more Sanctuary. Hermit, Virgo, card of Virgo, Chariot, wow, and Tower. You have got three major arcana. There's a big, massive shift coming in, a big shift. Something that may seem unexpected because it's in the future position. Normally when the Tower shows up, it's happening now. So for some of you that's possible. Let me get the cards where I want them. For some of you that's possible. There could be something that you're aware of, you're trying to move on from. Okay, so we have the Hermit in the position of what you need to focus on, which is that energy of retreat that you just saw here in Sanctuary or heard here. This is about going within. It's about focusing on your own self-awareness. It's a card of personal growth. So this is the retreat card where it's a little reclusive. not going to lie, it would suggest that you may be on your own for a while. The chariot, Cancerian energy of the chariot is about moving forward and being victorious, coming through a stage or a cycle victoriously. What we have to see, though, is whether or not this chariot is moving. So this is the card, the position of the block, the challenge, or the dynamic, and it feels like there may be a block or a challenge, and then this is what you can do about it or expect to come of it. And the Tower in this position feels like what you can expect is some shock and awe. I am using a new little deck for the clarifiers. So for those of you who have given small donations to the channel, or donations of any kind, this is what I do with it. I purchase new decks. So if you have done that, thank you. This deck is a result of your generosity. I appreciate it greatly. Knight of Pentacles, please. High Priestess. Oh my gosh, this reading, major, 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 major. This is a major shift in your present experience, Capricorn. So, Knight of Pentacles, High Priestess, and the Hierophant. Both these cards, interestingly enough, are relationships to the divine. One is on the level of intuition. It's very spiritual. This tends to be, because this is a card of Taurus, it's more earthbound. This is not Pisces. This is more in the spiritual realm. So what I'm feeling here is the High Priestess is all about intuition, and I kind of feel like, Capricorn, you know what's going on here. So this High Priestess has an inner knowing. That's why you need to proceed with caution and be true to yourself. So the Hierophant asks you to, with the fingers, with the pledge, it's about being true to who you are, what you stand for, your beliefs, especially around commitment, okay? The promises we make, the oaths we take to something higher than ourselves. And the Hierophant is talking about our true beliefs. It could be religious, but also spiritual beliefs. This is also a spiritual awakening card. Both of these are coming out together. Pretty powerful. What's on the bottom? Queen of Wands. Queen of Wands. We've got a little bit of fire energy there. She often shows up as a karmic. Yes, I was just pulling the Hermit. So the Four of Wands coming out on the Hermit leads me to believe that there's something you're pulling away from here with regard to the twin. That little 1111 of cards. So this may be you retreating, right? Retreating from this twin flame. And I'm getting a sneak peek at what that might be about. This Queen of Wands can be a spoiler. Oh, look, the Six of Wands here, reconciliation, making peace, a win-win outcome. But I'm almost feeling as if that's what you need to go inward to be sure, to be clear about, and move slow around this reconciliation. This High Priestess now makes me think you may be in separation as a result of some breach of trust with the Queen of Wands. Yes, that's what's on the bottom. Oh my gosh, Capricorn. Okay, so this may be a very specific message for someone coming through. There's been some pain, some heart heaviness here, and I feel like this Sanctuary card is coming out right in the nick of time, and this is confirming that you need to focus on yourself and your inner wisdom with regard to whether the timing is right on this reconciliation with someone who has really hurt you, disappointed you, broken a trust with you, maybe a commitment. And that Queen of Wands is feeling especially karmic right now to me. Chariot, the block, the challenge, or the dynamic. Chariot. Why is it Chariot here, please? Yes, moving beyond the unfair fight. Five of Swords. Something went on here. The decks, the things were very out of balance. That's the fives, but the swords, it feels There was something done intentionally here. That's why we've got the Three of Swords. And I believe it felt unfair, not just unfair, but almost a little gaslighting. I'm feeling like some gaslighting, and maybe even just sabotage. Coming out on the Chariot, I feel it's like that's what you're trying to get away from. The challenge is to move beyond the Five of Swords, and yes, and take a leap of faith in a new direction. Someone here needs to get beyond this and move on to a new path. Brand new day, new path. So I do feel in this case it is a bit of a challenge. The Chariot wants to move and wants to take you in a new direction, Capricorn. You've just got to get beyond this Five of Swords energy. What's on the bottom? Justice. Yes, that once you get past it, a sense of balance and fairness will return. Woof. Now, even for some of you, because I have the Hierophant, that Queen of Wands, I've got this Three of Swords. For some of you, that Justice might be a separation or divorce. I'm just going to say it because I'm seeing inklings that may be true for someone. It doesn't feel like it's the main part of the story. It's underneath. And then going forward, this Tower, the Aries energy of the Tower. In this case, it feels like a relief. Tower, Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. So, yeah, at first there's this massive instability. When the Tower comes in, guys, you know, it feels like fury. Everything starts to just kind of fall apart. But it's an assist from Spirit. You have to look at it as an assist from Spirit, clearing the path so you can move forward to something new and more stabilizing and fair and balanced. There's something that's been very unfair here. And that's why this Five of Pentacles, it's almost as if the Tower kind of leaves you feeling off balance, maybe a little bit, feeling a little insecure, like a lack of grounding and stability. But look what it's clearing the path for, is an Ace of Wands. It's almost as if, I have this saying, and I'm just going to, if you'll indulge me, as a psychotherapist in my past life, it was important for me, before I would hold up the mirror to a client, you know, like proverbially, with what they were going through or dealing with, the motto is first create a soft place to land. And that's what I think is happening here with the Ace of Wands. Spirit isn't going to take you through this period of instability where everything's kind of falling down around you and you're feeling kind of very left out in the cold and maybe on very unstable territory. For some of you, it could even be financial if you literally have to get up and leave a connection. So I'm just saying that for a reason, because I want you to know that in this period of instability, the soft place to land is Spirit handing you this beautiful Ace of Wands. It's a divine gift of inspired passion. It will help you pick up and move beyond this, especially with the glorious energy of the Fool. So these two cards are what you should hold on to for getting beyond all this and moving into a new phase, divinely inspired passion, maybe even someone new on your path after this period of instability, discomfort. I get it. Nobody likes the Tower. I kind of like it when I know that something's been going on that I haven't actually been able to deal with or confront fully. Yes, new person. Look at this. That's underneath. Manifesting that. Maybe even a message of love or apology and transformation and the world. There you are, feminine. Choose your path. 10 of Cups. That doesn't make sense for the storyline. So you see where I'm going here? This whole storyline is underneath. Let me get it so you can see it. Taking a little bit of extra time here because I want you to see what's possible. We're going to focus on the Tower, the Five of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. That's what's on the top of the deck for this part of the reading. What you can expect going forward is this, shake, rattle, and roll energy of the Tower, leaving you possibly feeling off balance. And then we've got the Ace of Wands is hope for something new, passionate, and exciting. And then you got Two of Cups, Three of manifesting the soulmate, possibly a message of love or apology from whoever is in the storyline here. Might bring in a whole transformation. See where I'm going? Endings and new beginnings for the feminine. All that beautiful unconditional love. Choosing the new path. And the happily ever after card. So I love this. I'm just pulling them right off the bottom because it tells your whole story here. It tells you your whole story. I know it's hard for you to see because I don't have much workspace here, but this is what she wrote, guys. Can you see that? Can you see it? These little morning musings are never this long, but this one is very powerful, and I feel that Capricorn you need to see the whole what's potentially on your path. So after this kind of feeling of ick, right? All the hellfire and damnation, here's the spark of light, the soft place to land that Spirit hands you, and boom, all of this unfolds. Really lovely. So much to look forward to. You will get beyond this heartache. The message here is take sanctuary, take refuge, go within, do your inner work, and eventually you will be able to move off of this Five of Swords energy, that sense of somebody who really annihilated you. Oh my goodness. All right, Capricorn, that's a wrap. I look forward to seeing you in the full spread. We'll see if any of this energy comes out then. Take care, and I'll see you later.